Here we go. Into the 119-pound class. John C. Atole. And he has the stripe down the side of his pants. He's from Section 4. And Robin Scott from Section 5. And Robin is from Caledonia-Mumford. It's interesting. At 112 pounds last year, Robin Scott placed 4th. And John C. Atole placed 6th. So both of these boys are back in the state finals, or in the state tournament, and are up a weight. And this year, of course, they're in the finals. It's interesting to note that C. Atole's coach, Frank Sorginski, was in an automobile accident prior to their sectional finals, so he hasn't been able to see the boys either in their sectional wins and here at the intersectionals. About 50 seconds left in this period. At this point, no score.
Section 10.
The referee warns. Well, it's very interesting, Jim. Robin Scott here in the purple uniform. That's with his back to us, number 5. At 112 pounds last year was 4th. And John C. Atole from Union-Endicott High School was 6th at 112 pounds. And here they are both up a weight.
Now it's going to be a little tug of war. Oops.
There's a 2-point takedown by C. Atole with a air hug. That's the end of the first period. C. Atole leading.
Looked like a Mexican standoff there for a little while. No one wanted to do anything.
This is about 119-pound weight class. Robin Scott scores a point. Sometimes I wonder, Jim, it looks like there's a real war going on here, kind of like a game of war. Some of the coaches advocate letting that down wrestler up if you have a little lead.
Well, I'm against that myself. It depends on how good you are on your feet, Klaus. Some guys will take a chance and they'll let a guy up, knowing or having all the confidence in the world that they can take the guy down again if they need to, or they don't have to worry about don't have to worry about the fact of being taken down. And sometimes that can be good, but some guys cannot wrestle points. Some guys can be out in front, they can guard at one point. A lot of guys can't.
Yes.
So you have to be careful who you are before you start giving away points.
There's an arm drag by C. Atole. He doesn't have control yet.
Not yet.
And Robin Scott maintains in neutral position. I was watching Scott in one of his earlier matches. He impressed me as once he gets in control, Jim, he's very tough.
Well, obviously, he does have a lot of confidence on his feet because he'll pick and choose. There he goes, getting right after that leg. Because before he shot a drag, he'll pick and choose. He'll take a shot. Got a lot of confidence in himself that he can take the other guy down, which is obviously why he let the guy up and gave him a point.
That was the reason right there.
He'll take his time now. He's got 11 seconds. He knows he needs 2 points. There he goes. You got to be careful there now.
The referee is awarded 2 points. It used to be, Jim, if you didn't have that head out, you wouldn't get your points.
I know. That's one of the rule changes that they made in the past couple years. Sometimes it can be a little hairy because you don't really have control, and sometimes you do. But in this case, it worked out good for kid from Section 4.
Score now is 6-1 going into the third period. Robin Scott on top, starting a third period. And John C. Atole escapes, and he's now leading 7-1.
These guys were both at a lower weight last year, right?
Yes, they were, Jim. They were down at 112 pounds.
You look at them this year and no fat on them, very much in condition.
And that's the reason they're here.
That's right.
We're assessed, or we're warned for stalling. Now, John C. Atole has been penalized a point.
Crowd obviously didn't like that call.
Hard to imagine there's quite a few people here from Section 4. It's
right.
Not too far away. I'll have to be careful not to show partiality. That happens to be my section too, Jim.
It's a good thing I'm from Pennsylvania. Very good move. That's a move.
And there's a throwdown. A throwdown.
Very good move.
With 51 seconds left. With 23 seconds, the score is 8-7. John C. Atole facing you, Robin Scott. And the crowd's really getting excited, Jim. 12 seconds left. See Atole just hanging in there. And Robin Scott trying desperately for the takedown. With 2 seconds.
Oh, I don't.
You're not going to get it.
Good match. It was a great match. One of the things I was going to comment about these guys just before they went off the mat, the great thing about it is they never give up. They keep coming. They keep coming. What the move he shot just before they went off the mat was called a lateral drop, which is one of the moves that I like to shoot in high school and college. And you see very few smaller guys shoot that move. But he did it very well. He did it successfully. Very exciting match. Very good match.